Nowadays everybody wanna rap, nobody wanna tell the truth. Everybody wanna grab a gat, don't wanna box it out, they shoot. Family members, they hate you the most. Juggle a vein, they cutting your throat. Study the mind.
What's going on, pretty people? It's Vinson, aka the Milk Master, the Fat Assassin, and I'm coming back to discuss with you again today a couple of topics that were provided to me through some good friends. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing with other people. We went from 6 subscribers to 8, up to. Everything is always possible, you know, and positive. It's all in how you think about it. So before we get too distracted, the topic of today is how to love yourself. And the reason why I'm discussing this is because a lot of times when people start on a health and fitness journey, they tend to feel a certain way, and they really feel like they're not worthy for some reason or another, and it's really emotional. So one of the things you have to make sure that when you're taking on a lifestyle change is to make sure that you're actually secure in that choice and that you've set up your environment for success, because you know you can't just wing it. Just like in anything else in life, I mean, there is structure. You have to have structure, and if you don't have that structure in your life, it's going to limit your success. And one of the things that will help you through this is getting a coach, somebody that can actually hold you accountable. Number one, lack of self-love. People have a lack of self-love for many reasons. A lot of things start childhood, grow on until people become adults, when they start having relationships, and you know, they continue to have that lack of self-love for themselves, meaning they never really learned how to love and appreciate themselves. That's extremely important. To be successful in anything, you have to love yourself. Meaning, when I say love yourself, I'm not talking about like, you know, romantically love yourself, but you have to really be in a place in your life that nobody can actually take you down. And you really have to just look at yourself and say, hey, I'm number one, and I'm going to take care of number one. You have to make yourself a priority. If you don't make yourself a priority, nobody else will, because we live in a world where people are just takers, and they're going to take from you, and they're going to take, and they're going to keep taking, and they're going to keep taking, and next thing you know, you're going to end up being empty because you allowed yourself to just be pulled from in too many different directions. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay to share with other people, share yourself, share experiences, whatever, share love, give gifts. But at the end of the day, if you're always giving, and giving out and not making time for yourself, then you're going to eventually crash. You're going to be tired. You're not going to have enough energy. You have to make a plan. You can't just wing it. You can't just say, especially if you're an adult and you have children. And most people that I work with or train or coach, they have children. I mean, very few people are you know, single and just have all this free time. No, they have children. They have husbands. They have families, and they have to plan specifically as part of their schedule to be there. And it's important for those individuals to have a scheduled time, and it's important on my behalf to make sure that I'm conscious of their time, because they're running on a tight schedule. So you have to plan in advance, make everybody aware of what your plans are, so that life doesn't get in the way, because guess what? People are always planning your time for you. You just don't know it. It could be your boss, it can be your spouse, and definitely your children. You all can relate to that. Hold yourself accountable. Many times people make vague accountability statements, or they're saying that they're just doing X, but not really making a statement. Make a statement. State and make it public on what you're trying to accomplish. until you make a public statement on what you're trying to accomplish, you're not going to believe yourself is not going to believe you, and you're going to just wing it, and you're not going to reach it. And 6 months, 8 months, 12 months later, you'll probably be in the same spot. So, hold yourself accountable. Nobody else can. Well, I can, but you know how that is. It's better for you to learn those tools yourself to be accountable. And learn how to make the necessary changes required. I hear this all the time. Well, I'm eating healthy. I'm doing this. Well, my friend said that this thing is working so good for her, so maybe I need to try it. She went to this doctor, or whatever. But here's the deal. If you have a coach, listen to what your coach has to say. Your coach has experience in an area to guide you through this process. We don't just look at a pad and say, based on your symptoms, we're going to prescribe you this. We look at you as an individual. We take in what you are currently, how you're feeling about yourself, and we encompass all those things to one big package and plan for you to execute. And if you execute that plan at 100%, your results will be at 100%. Anytime that you start adding your plan back in, then guess what? Or what you feel like should be executed, that decreases your results. Take ownership of what you purchased. Don't just spend your money to throw it out the window. If you're paying somebody for their time and their abilities to help get you to the next level, execute the plan. So without further ado, and not spending too much of your time this evening, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want you to like and subscribe. And a couple of things before we tune out or go off camera for today. Remember to love yourself. Make yourself a priority. Plan for yourself. Hold yourself accountable. And make the necessary changes required. Thank you for your time. Share. See you tomorrow. Love you if nobody else has told you that you love. And just remember, I'm here to help you look good naked. Peace.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. Yeah. Nowadays everybody wanna rap, nobody wanna tell the truth. Everybody wanna grab a gat, don't wanna box it out, they shoot. Family members, they hate you the most. Juggle a vein, they cutting your throat. Study the minds.